Hey, Lowell, how's it going?
It's going great. How you doing?
Not too bad. Thanks for joining us today. Tell me what it was like on the sidelines after that first play when Josh went down. What was going on with the mood of the players, and how do you think everybody reacted to that?
Obviously, you never want something like that to happen to one of our leaders, especially a quarterback being the situation that we was already in. Frank was already out, and that to happen to Josh on the first play, it's just devastating. I hope everything's it continues to go well for him, but we had to have a sharp memory, especially with the type of game it was in. Had to get the guys ready to go back and get because we had a whole game left ahead of us. So prayers up to Josh.
What did they tell you when they went to you in the second half to go in?
We was kind of in a I wouldn't say a slump, but we was kind of struggling offensively, and just trying to get a change and see if I could get some things going. It's kind of helping us out. So, um, got in there, got a couple first downs, and kind of see where things would go.
Both Coach and Frank said that you guys are kind of splitting reps. You and Frank. Is it kind of hard to prepare this week? That not knowing.
I'm not really. You have to always prepare as if you're the starter. Just the last few weeks. Who would have known? We would be in this situation now. So coach always tell us prepare as if we're the starter. So, I've been going in every week as if I'm the starter. So just always be prepared to play.
Hey, Greg.
Lowell, how are you?
I'm good. How you?
I'm doing well. I'm curious, what did it mean to you just to have the opportunity to lead the whole offense? We talked about kind of taking on that the low zone package in that role, but now to have the opportunity to lead the whole offense for a quarter and a little bit extra there, what did that mean to you this week?
It was a blessing, just to kind of get the guys to rally around me and just kind of get a spark in one of the conference game of one of the better opponents in our conference. So I was blessed. I was ready to go. Obviously we didn't get the results we wanted. But we got to be better from here on out.
If Frank isn't able to play and you end up as the starter this week, do you think the offense would look pretty similar to that, or do you think that with a full week to practice, the game plan might be different with you behind center?
Um, that's kind of a coach call. How they plan the game plan is kind of the things that I'm comfortable with, the things that we feel like we can attack them with. So that's a coach call.
Has it been meaningful for you to rise up the depth chart the way you have, to go from, at first it was all four of you guys, and then Frank got the nod, and then Josh was next, but now you're in position to be that either top guy or number two guy. What does it mean to you to rise up like that through these first few weeks?
My mom always raised me to stay the course. You never know when things can happen. Just like who would have thought would have been in this situation again. Like I said, you always got to prepare as if you're the starter, and always stay ready.
What's practice been like so far this week? How are reps being split, or what does it look like in a given session?
Yeah, me and Frank are both practicing with the ones, just kind of easing him back into it, and it can be a game time decision, just kind of see how he's feeling. So right now, both of us are kind of practicing with the ones and just kind of seeing how things go.
Is your week and your preparation a lot different compared to when you're just kind of getting ready to run the low zone package in a game?
Obviously, I'm practicing a bit more, but as far as my preparation, everything's been the same. I'm still watching film, I'm still preparing, still breaking out things. Still talking with the guys about what we're seeing on and off the field. So, I mean,
When you look back at the film of Saturday, how did you feel about how you played overall? Were you happy with what you brought?
um, obviously, there's always room for improvement. I wish, I wouldn't have got a sack and we could have got a chance to go tie the game up, but we kind of put the lead up behind us, just kind of focusing on BYU right now.
I do want to ask you about, in the first half, there was a goal line series where you came in there and they ended up getting the stop. What did you see on that, or what would you have liked to have done differently to be able to punch it in? Is there anything that could have been different?
Obviously, it was a miscommunication on the first play. The fade ball that I threw to Zakari, and I wish I would have had the second one back, just kind of kept it tighter to kind of force my way in the end zone. And so, there's a lot of things we wish we had back Saturday. Obviously we didn't play our best, so we can't keep dwelling on the things we wish we could have. We had a perfect opportunity in front of us with a ranked team. We're looking to go shock the world Saturday.
Was it just a miscommunication between you and Zakari on the throw, or was that not how the play was supposed to go in general?
It's miscommunication all around. The line was doing one thing, I was doing something else, and he was. So, I mean, it doesn't matter where I was. If all 11 guys are not on the same page, then it doesn't matter.